All right. Hello, everyone. We are live. We're going. Okay. We're here. We are square. This is what we call quality content right now. Okay. All right. Now we are streaming. Now we are in it to win it. Um. All right. Now we're doing what we need to do. Hello, everybody. Hello, AHHHH. I had to restart everything. Everything went wrong. World is ending. But now we're here. We're good. We're fine. Everything is all right. So hopefully it will last. I don't know. I do not know. I have no idea. But anyway, welcome to the stream. Now that we have actually gotten to start things, we're gonna get things rolling. So let's start animating. We have to get. I have so much to do. Is the only thing. I have. There's like a huge number of just things that I have to get done for this. And I'm trying. I don't want to like make the quality bad for the sake of getting it done quickly necessarily, because like that's obviously gonna not look good on me anyway, and that'll just seem lazy. So we are gonna go ahead and go with this, and I may never animate again. Who knows? I may decide, you know what, this stress, I may finish what projects I have going right now and just stop animating permanently. I don't know. This may ruin it for me. Who knows? Hopefully it doesn't. We'll see what happens. But let's just see. Yeah, let's get it. I know it looks a bit like light right now for the sketch work, but like this is just this is how I animate. There we go. Here we go. There we go. Look at that fist. Look how he's grabbing that right there. Don't y'all think of anything inappropriate right now. If you do, that's on you. Honestly, that's not on me. That is a weird arm, but you know, there we go. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's the money. Yes, I know that is a weird arm, but you know what? Shut up. Let me. Now, so yeah, I have asked several. So the stream is supposed to be extremely long. As in the longest stream I've ever done, as you can tell. And it was supposed to start like 3 hours ago. I'm kind of glad it didn't, because now I'm thinking like if all that had happened when I was even more tired than I already am, then I may have like even stopped everything and just not done anything. That's an entire possibility, and I would not be happy if that happened, if my temper got the best of me. So I'm glad this is like at a time when my patience is a little bit better. But yeah, the first animation is start. So I know exactly what I'm doing for this. I already had this one in the bag. Like I already had this one as a plan. Luckily. So let me just do that. Let's see how that's looking. Here we go. I need like one extra frame. That still has like the lines on it. There we go. Gotta get those like extra. You know what I mean. Y'all know what I'm talking about, animators. Come on. But yeah, we might have some special guests today. Who knows? It's probably, I think they're all asleep at the moment. Most of them. So anyone who would be joining won't be just yet. This is horrible. So what I need to do is animate this lever. Lever is right here. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. So let me just. Sleep is for the weak, sleep is for the strong. Let me see anyone in chat. What on understands? Sorry. So what I'm doing is I'm naming it the Animation Death Challenge. Where in essence, instead of doing one animation a day for all of February, I've decided to take it upon myself to animate all 28 topics in one day. Most of my animator community friends do not believe that I can actually accomplish this task, and with good reason. But you know what? Screw them. No, not screw them, but the point is I'm doing this and nobody can stop me. Not even animation itself can stop me. I'm probably gonna end up eating those words, but you know what? Animation can. Nope. So that's why I'm gonna do this really well. I'm gonna make this really good animation, and people are gonna be like, "Whoa!" Now, here my plan I came up with. There's a lot of things I don't want to explain just yet. I want to wait till like the stream gets a bit bigger because I don't want to explain it like 3 or 4 times. But like, the plan for me, I basically planned out all the topics already, so I know what I'm doing for each one, but I think I only planned out like half of them, so that's going to be a detriment to my imagination. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do for the ones I haven't planned yet. So let's see. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's go ahead and add. Wait, no. Let's go ahead and add some of these for here. Right here. A couple of these. There we go. All right. See, there we go. See how we're going. See how we're flying through this. See how we're demonstrating our skills like some galloping gazelle. See, we're almost done with the first animation already. It's almost finished. Let's see. See, look at that. It's almost done. Just now I need to do the arm. I'll have to finish doing the arm real quick. So let's do that. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I want to create strain on the fist first off. He's got to kind of take a grip. Right, actually, you know, I can even do My man's about to take an actual grip. Get a grip, man. See what I did there? There we go. Hopefully the shape of the hand will not be altered too much as I do this part. But let's go. I may go silent a number of times. This is an animation stream. Animation streams are a bit different. It's harder to talk for me when I'm like working on something like this. Thanks, phone. Could have needed you 3 hours ago.
Finally awake. You tried to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush. Same as us. That thief over there.
Okay, let's see. Oh, that's actually, yeah, see, the strain is looking really good. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's looking so good. This isn't now thief. Let's see. All right. So he's gonna strain those burly muscles. I'm gonna strain these burly muscles of mine. These are my muscles I'm depicting right here, as you can obviously tell. Once I animate the arm, I just gotta make the sign. I gotta fix this thing that I screwed up. Yeah, right here. Yeah, I'll fix that. No worries. I'm gonna do it twice because there we go, yeah. Okay, luckily that is fixed. Let's check this. I'm gonna check the chat real quick. Man, I art on working to myself, bro. GAC to you, remember, for Twitch live stream, you know, Sai. I don't think I don't go on Twitch that much. I almost never use Twitch. I'll only go really on Twitch to sometimes watch my friends, and that's about it for the most part. Like that's really all I've ever done on Twitch, is to watch other people. So like I really don't know much about that. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Let's see. Alright, arm is almost done. Alright, we gotta hurry this up. I can't dilly dally. That's one of the things. I cannot dilly dally because there's only so many hours in a day, and you guys may think, well, it's 24 hours, isn't it? It may be 24 hours, but as time goes on, I'm gonna get tired. So I gotta start doing the heavy lifting, the hard work as much of as I can while I still have energy on my side. I mean, technically I don't have any energy right now, but the point remains that I need to actually get what I can done now before anything, because otherwise it's gonna be a problem, and that's bad. That $17 foot lettuce. So, because we don't want that to happen. We want the opposite of that to happen. But I can't rush things either. That's the thing. I gotta remind myself not to actually rush, because then the animation quality will drop. It will drop low. It'll be down. It'll be kaput. It'll explode into the ether, never to be seen again. Kind of wondering what happens if I just kind of make the arm smooth from here on. Let's just say I do, for the sake of argument, because doing it like a noodle might be easier for me. Na 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 na. This is one of my favorite songs from like the whole Undertale thing. I know a lot of people say like, oh, the Undertale community is like really toxic people, but like so far, there's not a single community that people haven't said that about. There's not a single community. I luckily have not had any experience with the apparent bad side of most of the franchises I've ever been a part of. I'm super lucky when it comes to franchises for some reason, and I can't explain it. For some reason, I just manage to get on the good side of almost every franchise I've ever been a part of. And whether that's like, whether you want to call that luck or whatever, that's up to you. I personally don't believe in luck, but whatever the case is, whatever it is that's like saying, all right, you know what, let's let him have a good time on this franchise. Thank you. I'm very glad to be here. Yeah, most franchises I've ever been a part of, I've never experienced the like toxic bad side of. So yeah, I guess you could say it makes me a very lucky individual if you believe in luck. It's up to you on that. That's a weird looking arm, but look, the message is all that's important. Let's see. There we go. Look at that. Alright, so now that that's been done, there's something I've learned about. I learned what a transparency layer was at some point, and now I can use these transparency layers to make quality content. Before I do that, let's go to this layer. And do now about like now, as I said, with special guests, it's very likely that we will have special guests, but it's also a possibility that we won't. So like if we don't, like if they're actually busy today, then because that would be happening. But I'm hoping to have there are very specific people that I invited because I did not want loud people necessarily, or like people that were not exactly chilled out, because this stream is going to be a while, and like I had to factor in let's say you invite one guy who's like super chill, but then you invite someone else who's only slightly crazy, and you can risk the guy who wants to actually chill leaving because of the other individual, and that's just no good. Thinking if I put it like a frame later. Right there. See what I did there? See what I'm doing here? See what a genius I am? Look at this. Look at this. I am quite the genius. So what you do, animate that. So let's see, look. Technically, okay, so now technically the animation is done. I just need to do a few quick things. So go over here. Hold on, let me see. There we go. All right, but we gotta just do a few quick touch-ups. Okay. So I need to add a couple very specific type of layers. I need transparency mask. Now here's the thing about transparency masks. One thing about this brush that I don't like is the way it's always like set as slightly transparent. I know that's good for like when you're actually sketching, but like sometimes I want it just to be at 100%. So let me just get rid of that. But yeah, once I found out about this, I was like, wait, what? I can like keep it like while not really ruining the actual layer? Are you crazy? That's impressive. That's crazy. That's crazy, Diz. So I'm gonna use this eraser because it's better. Here we go. Da da da. Dun, 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 dun. So apparently, like the way it works is it's like I'm drawing, but I'm not drawing. It's like I'm creating something that is now invisible for that specific layer. Oh, made a mistake. So one thing you gotta be careful of is that it not only will do that, but it also kind of does it for the whole layer. So really, you gotta be careful with where you put certain things. Did I put the fist on that layer too? I did. Funny. Well, oh well. There we go. Alright, well then we're just gonna have to do this part correctly. I drew the fist on the wrong layer for the last bit, but you know what? It's fine. I'm not dying over that. Like it's not like it's a big problem or anything. Yeah, look. That's forgot. Remove. There we go. It needs to be like right there that it actually changes, and then remove that. There we go. Boom. See? I think like the beginning of the animation is really good. Kind of gets a little antsy in the middle. But you know, that's fine. So now the important part, is combine the layer into a thing, and then boom, it's not exactly a problem anymore. What the? That was unintentional, so you know what, we're gonna leave it as a transparency mask like we had it. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it how it is. But anyway, the next item on our list that needs the transparency mask is this little ditty right here. So let's add, no. Transparency mask, okay, here we go. Alright, so let's see. So yeah, first off, actually this needs to be gone, as does this. See, this is what you can do with these tools. Oh dear, I had no idea that it cut into that. Okay. Wait, I guess I can just add that to the erased bit. There's like no reason I can't just do that. There we go. Alright. remember the first time I learned about this, it blew my mind. I was like, what? I can erase without erasing? That's a thing? I was freaking out. I was like so enamored by the concept. It's like, that's impossible. It's not how science works, is it? Is that how the world works? You can erase things without actually removing them from existence? Is that just how things work? I was amazed, honestly. Now, I'm not going to render these just yet. Mainly because I don't want to. And also because there's no reason to just yet. Okay, look at that. Alright, layer. Okay. Alright, now for the last two parts. Because honestly, this one won't be as important. Or it is important, but it's not like it's really a thing that has to happen. There we go. Alright, what do you, anyway. Let's see, we can erase all this. See, look at that. You gotta hurry though. So I'm pretty sure we're already about, because I need to do less than one animation. I need to do one animation in less than an hour for each of these. So sometimes I'm gonna have to pump it up a notch. This is it's supposed to be one of the simpler concepts anyway. But I'm thinking of making it that I'm gonna stay up the full 24 hours to finish this if I have to. Because I'm trying to accomplish this. I'm trying to do something here. Granted, part of this is I'm trying to like get people to notice my stuff. I want people to, watch my content like, oh, this guy is willing to take on challenges kind of thing, maybe. Or something. I don't know. I kind of did this spontaneously when I presented the idea. So far, every individual I've presented this to, like told everyone that I'm gonna do, every animator, anyone normal would say, like anyone who's like not an animator would normally just be like, oh my gosh, that's impressive, right? Everyone who is an animator just thinks I'm an idiot. So there's a mixed responses, but you know what? You're not why would I trust actual animators like myself with this kind of thing? See? And the first animation is done. So I can duplicate that with itself. So it's a little thicker. See? I know it's a weird arm, but you know what? The first animation is finitoed. Animation day good. How is going, man? Your audio is pretty low. It is. This is what audio I always have the audio at, but I'm gonna have to go with it like this. Also, hold on, let me make sure the links have been working for everybody, because like I can't risk that happening. I just need to make sure like the actual stream is working. Okay, my audio is low though. I don't know, like this is what I usually have it on. Maybe I just need it closer to the mic, my mouth closer to the mic. That could have something to do with it. Hopefully no air gets on there. I don't have a pop filter on it right now. But yeah, so first animation is done. Save that. Oh, why is it taking so long to save? Not responding? Oh, okay. It's just taking a second. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. As long as it saves, it's not... you know what? I'm gonna wait and let it figure itself out, because risking anything and like forcing it to stop, I'm not about to work with that. I don't know what's happening right now. Well, okay, apparently. Alright, Krita is crashing on me, it would seem. Is everything okay? What's happening right now? What? Why isn't this thing making noise? Hello? Okay. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I set up everything I need for my stream not on my hard drive, my external one. Because it is glitching out for some reason. I have no explanation as to why, but it is decided that it wants to be dumb. Now what happens if I try? I can't load anything right now. Nothing is working. We're doing this again. Okay. So what exactly happened? Did my drive unplug? Because that's what it's looking like what happened. Okay. Let me... Yeah. Let me unplug that. Like I said, this is why... sorry, the little thing popped away. That was the only thing on here, I think, that was like not on the actual thing. Let me put that there. Ugh. Let's get that back in. I noticed my, like, a cool thing about the hard drive, I don't think it's on purpose, but like it makes these like weird noises when I know it's working. So when it stops making those noises, I know there's something wrong. So I kind of just use that as my telltale signal. But, you know, that's the thing. It saved, I think. I'm pretty sure it saved. We're going to just have to check real quick. Here's hoping it saved. How much? Yeah, the whole thing saved. Okay, I'm going to put it for 50 frames. So this one is only about 50 frames long, which honestly might be just how things are going to have to go. Alright, so that's the first one. Second one. And this is in regards to this actually will be like connect. Alright, my tablet has decided to oof on me. This has happened before. I have to sacrifice something here, and I don't know what. So, that's not going to work. So instead, technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen, aren't they fantastic? Don't we love them all? Okay, let's see. Is there anything I'm willing to... I'll temporarily sacrifice this. My mouse. Add this. Hope the whirring doesn't get too loud. Plug that in. Plus, it'll keep my computer a little cooler. But now, I believe I have plugs in the back of this thing. Yeah. So let me see what happens if I plug them in. Come on. Look at that. Look at that. It's working. All right. So now I just need to take my second thing and put it into le same plug. Okay. Hold on. Come on. Come on. Aha! It worked. See? That's how you fix stuff. And my hard drive is making noise, which is a good sign. See? That's how you fix stuff. I am a genius of the highest caliber. That's how I am. I've always been like that. Since the day I was born, actually. My mom even said, I remember when you came out, you were already doing taxes. It's amazing. You did all my taxes on the first day. And I was like, well, Mom, you raised a genius, or you made one. So, I mean, what else did you expect, really? And she was like, yeah, that's true, that's true. And I was like, thank you for making a genius. Okay, let's see. I have an idea. Normally, you know, I would spell out the word normal, but instead this time I'm going to like spell it backwards and forwards at the same time so that I know how big to make the letters. And here we go. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all of you who snuck in here without buying a ticket. Welcome to the greatest show ever made. Okay. So what's going to happen for this? So the second topic is, let me see real quick. I already forgot what it was. I remember what it was, but I forgot what it was. Thirst. Right. And then after that is freezing. I know what I'm going to do for that. Alright, let's see. So what we're going to do is this. I'm going to make my onion skin. Okay, so this is going to be the good part, right? On. Boom. It's going to look a little bit weird. I think at first I'm going to have to get some of the lines down. Because this... Yeah, here's the thing. I got to keep it consistent. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. My boy. Baba boy. Baba boy. Baba boy. See, look at that. See what I'm doing? See what I'm doing right here? It's what we call putting in work. You know? Getting that muns. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm getting at? You know what I'm ascertaining to you at this moment? You know what I'm trying to describe? You have no idea how much I want to drop all this and go play a game. Like, I really just want to go play a game right now, but I'm persevering. See, I already just wanted to stop on this, and it's only been... It's not even really... Nothing's really even begun for the most part. I've done one animation. But hey, one animation is at least an animation, you know, at least an animation is getting made right now. Alright. This one's kind of got to be exact almost, except for the center part. This center bit, it's got to be a little. It's the only reason why it's gonna be the way it is. My ears burn. There we go. Like, you'll see in a second what this is supposed to be. Like, it'll be pretty easy to tell what's going on with this. Like, you'll be like, oh, I see what you were doing. Because it's not like a super complicated concept necessarily. It's a basic concept that anyone could go like, oh, I get it, type of thing. Then it does actually go. Oh, the music. The music completely stopped. I forgot. Go back to the music. My bad on that. Play. There we go. All right, we're back in it again. And I am sorry if the audio is low. This is the best I can do with the audio right now. There we go. Look at that. You know, sometimes you don't really have to make it super complicated animation for people to understand the concept. Like, that's the thing. Complicating your animation isn't necessarily necessary, because while sometimes, yeah, it can create a bit of, like, you know, little like mysteriousness, sometimes a story can be simple. You know, a story doesn't have to be complicated. A lot of people get stuck in a trap of thinking it does have to be complicated. Like really cartoonish. I thought that my brush looked all weird for a second there. And it was really fun. It's fun to animate like a cartoony style, I think. Like, it's my personal favorite type of like animation, and I just like think it looks the best. Like I saw like for Hatena's like super fast soundline challenge, one of the people, like two of the people actually did like very cartoony looks to their animations, and I personally loved it. Those ones the best. I wish I'd participated in that, but I didn't for some reason. For some reason I decided not to. And I really couldn't tell you why, for the most part. Like, I believe there's a reason, some reasons to it, but I don't really know what they were. I can't really tell you what they were because I don't know for myself. I don't know myself. I know myself worse than you do. I know you know better than you know yourself. Ah. Type of thing. So, yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's not looking bad. That's looking pretty good. I'm happy with this. Thinking maybe I'll get rid of the water like inside of it. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of like the bits of water that I have in there. I'll like make some splash out though. That'll like, you know, some little effects. See? Look at that. See, look at that. I'm so good at this. Who said I could be this good? Who said I was allowed to have this much skill? No one did, but I did it anyway. In fact, waters will have to move, like we'll just have to keep going. So watch this, I'm a genius. Gonna move it for like a extra frame and then turn it. Look at that. Okay, let's see how it looks. There we go. Look at that. It's beautiful. Looks so. Oh, my heart. My heart. Do you see that water? The way that water went burr. Just touches me right in the kokoro. If there's any weebs out there, you know what that means. Fellow weebs, we must rise. I need at least 2 new frames. There we go. Look at that. I think that's coming out well. All right. Now, before we start doing like transparency layers and stuff like that, all right, now, and a very important part. You know what? All the heads, I'm just gonna make it like this. Like it's 100 times easier for me. Alright. Jin can use that. Jin. Cancel. I'm thinking. Let me wait. Yeah, that's simple animation. Go. Simple animation. Go burr. Yeah. Here we go. Not too bad. Alright, now the face. Why is the eraser at 98%? So first, slight movement. There we go. Oh, he's got a lazy eye. Come on. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. I'm doing so well. Are you proud of me, Father? There's a couple of frames missing. What do I make the like? All right, so now he needs to be sweating a little bit. What I'm gonna have the sweat do? I'm gonna have the sweat go like this. Yeah, that's right. I'm actually gonna have the sweat drip. Anime Sweat. Alright, let's see how that's looking. Maybe, hold on. Thinking, what if I...
Finally awake.
come on.
Across the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us, and that thief over there.
Alright, second animation, down and out almost. Let me just do a couple things. Alright, so now that's the start sign. Alright. Needs a transparency mask. Now let's see.
Jarl, Lindell, you're the leader of the rebellion. What if they captured you? Oh gods, where are they taking us?
There we go. Look at this. Coming along. Let me check. I'll check chat between animations. I don't want to check it. I don't want to waste any like time for the most part. Not that you guys are a waste of time. Don't get me wrong. I just mean chatting is not gonna help me. Man, I hope someone joins the VC soon. Cause like it's harder to do this completely by myself, but I'm pretty sure it's early in the morning for most people right now. At least, well, knowing like my time zone, it's the early. I'm the one. It's technically it's the earliest for me right now because like where I live, I'm like where the like it's 6:48 a.m. for me right now. For everyone else, like time is gonna be like. See, look at that. Look at that. Alright, so that part's done, and now I need to... This one. This is where the second transparency mask comes in. There we go. Banana. Da, na, na. Na, 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 na. Na, na, na. And boom. So let's see. That looks pretty good. So last frame is 68, so close to the funny number, but no cigar. Alright. The second animation, Thirst, is done. Okay. Let's close that out. Next. Now the reason I made them each separate files is because that like makes it easier on me. But I like saved each one so that in a certain format so that it looks exactly like what I'm going for right now. Alright. Alright. I'll join sometime later. I got work right now. Good luck till then. Alright. Thank you. Undermine. Epicness. Oh boy. Dropped frames detected over the last 2 minutes. Yeah, that's gonna happen. And when it hits 8 o'clock for me, my internet's gonna really drop. So... Alright, day 3. What was day 3 again? I'm gonna have to like keep the image loaded. No, actually I can technically read it here. Shoot. No. Wrong thing. Let me look at this. Okay. Today the next one is freezing. I remember what I was going to do for that, so Okay. Now let's see. Like I said, circles are the best known form of affection. Alright, let's see. Man, I wish I had my arm brace right now. Sorry if I've gone silent for a bit. You know, I get in zone sometimes and forget, like, that I have an audience. But at some point, I'm probably gonna have to get food. I have a drink here. I should drink this. Oh dear. I'll let all the chocolate get down to the bottom. And that is not hot anymore, but it's basically chocolate milk at this point. So, Jin, my boy, my broski maloski. Hey, what's up? In fact, yeah, that actually reminds me. I did not send the link in the VIP server. Stream, I guess, or your content, I'll put it in. Right now. Hopefully that goes well. Da da da, da 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 da. Dang, they made a Brawlhalla chat. No, oh well. Anyway. Na 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 na. All right. Glad to have you here, Jin. Also, anyone there might be latency. I set it up so that the latency is going to be kind of normal. I didn't find any reason to make it harder on my internet by trying to make the latency very low. Okay, let me do this. And let me. You know, I think it'll be easier if I do this. Do 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 do. Okay, let's see. I need to make the glass. Okay, look, by this frame, it needs to be over his head. It needs to be enough tilt or turn in his wrist that it's gonna be like actually tilted over his head. Now that what we're going for has been made. See, look at this. It's coming along. See, I'm telling you. Sorry, I keep going quiet. I keep getting like into it. You know how Hiten is. I'm basically doing the same thing. And I used to get upset when he would go quiet sometimes. Now here I am going quiet as well. So I am a big old hypocrite. And do that. Like, I do that like that. Okay, let's see. That should be lower. Maybe further this way. In fact, maybe this should be lower too. Dang. I'm thinking, yeah. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. Coming along, coming along. I still need to animate like the glass in his hand, but like this is where we are right now. Okay. Okay, yeah, why would I put the elbow there? See, look at that. Whoosh. Whoosh. Why does that one go so sudden? Now that one looks weird. Yeah, that one just looks a bit weird. Yeah, actually, yeah, the elbow is way too high. There we go. That was my problem. Anyway, let me see what happens. Whoosh. Whoosh. Yep, there we go. I mean, better, but I think I'm gonna have to stick with that. Another sip of my hot chocolate. I'm not sure how long we've been at this. Only 30 minutes. Hey, that's good. We're on the third animation, and we haven't even been animating for an hour. Oh. If we're able to get 3 animations done in half an hour, then potentially that's like 5 or 6 in 1 hour. 5, 10, so then times 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. So wait, 5. So if you say 5 animations in 1 hour, then that means 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 5.5 hours. Not an all-day stream. Look at that. Ha, Telly. Ha, Hatena. Ha, Lunsar. Ha, Hexel. I might even have time to clean up the animation. So let's continue though. Let's not dilly dally. What am I doing? Also, Jin, I'm sorry. I know you hate this music, but this is the music. Like, yes, I looked up a lo-fi beat of none other than Megalovania. It's what I have. It's what I have as my music, man. You're just gonna have to, if you're gonna watch the stream, you'll have to deal with it. Look at that. That's a wonderful idea. Funny thing is, a lot of people who like aren't a fan of Undertale or like aren't like older fans probably won't get that reference. Yeah, I looked up a lot of like video game lo-fi beats from as suggested by Hatena. He said apparently that's a really good way to get like copyright free stuff. All right, I'm gonna have to make this a lot simpler than I thought, but. Or you know what? Let's get it. All right, all right. I really don't know how to make this look like ice is the problem. So I'm gonna have to just wing it with that. Oh. Hello. Hey, Undermine. What's up?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. Hello, welcome everyone Undermine to the chat, and to the thing. Oh, Micah missed joined to the thing as well. Niceness. So how you doing? You just got your work done?
You're on day 3 right now?
Yes, I am on day 3.
Not really, but
let me see.
Yeah, I got done with the busy concentrating stuff, so I can now like talk while doing work.
Okay.
Busy day for me today.
Yeah, a busy day for both of us it seems. But yeah, I'm on day 3 right now.
I feel I have a lot of stream delay on my side.
Yeah, there is. It's gonna.
I tried reloading the page, and like it just played the same sentence twice.
Yeah, my internet is bad, and so I decided I didn't make it low latency because like I didn't want it to like be bad quality just for the thing.
I get that.
Right.
So how much are you averaging on these animations? Like what's the minimum time or max?
Like I'm trying to get at least like at first I was thinking it'd only be like I had to get like 2 animations per hour because that's what I was expecting, but this is going a lot faster than I thought. Like I'm getting almost I'm almost 5 animations per hour. I'm not like to the first hour mark yet, but almost. So it's like, oh, this is going a lot faster than I thought it was gonna go.
How long are the animations?
About a little under 100 frames each, but the first one was about 50. The second one was about 68. I think this one will be a little bit longer, but it might be around like 57 for this one. So they're somewhat short.
I see. It's cool still.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Finally awake. You tried to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
I forgot what the prompts for the animations were.
What?
You happen to have the list?
Oh yeah, I
I
have
forgot
it.
what the prompts were.
Yeah, I can send it to you. Let me.
We're all brothers and sisters in minds now.
See,
Yeah. There you go.
nice.
Did it send? Wait.
Yeah, so
That is weird. It's not showing on my end. It doesn't show that I sent it to you at all. That is weird.
strange. Okay, so I see A3 freezing.
Yeah, it's freezing, I think.
Oh, the drinking animation turns
Yeah, it's ice. I just thought,
freezing.
how can I'm like, I actually like kind of scripted out everything I'm gonna do for all the parts. So so I kind of like know what I'm doing.
Is it all gonna follow one story, like Telly's thing?
Yeah, pretty much. It's got like it's gonna have a storyline.
Nice.
Wait, where am I? That is... Okay, I know where I am. Okay, cool. I thought it would... Well, the thing is, like, it makes it a lot easier because I don't have to waste time thinking about what's going to happen. I already have a basic idea of what I'm going to do for each part.
I feel that most of the time when I'm doing projects, like, I'm a fast worker, but the only thing inhibiting me is just like my brain.
Yeah,
Can't
it's
come
like...
up with ideas.
Yeah, it's like, okay, what are we actually gonna do here? Like, and you get stuck wondering what to actually do.
Yeah, like literally, I spent like maybe an hour working on like a really complicated effect, and like I spent half an hour just searching for the font.
Oh dear, dude, oh, it gets frustrating. It's so frustrating. That's why you script out your work, man. That's why you script out your work. Come on, man. That's what you do. That's what you gotta do, man.
Yeah.
Put that. So I'm not doing a transparency
But,
for this part. Let me see. Or maybe I should.
To be fair, I'm like
Mhm.
like I don't know if you know this, but this month I've been doing like every day I've been making something in After Effects to learn the program.
Ah,
So that's the thing I was doing.
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like what I did with Blender.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's like I had a lot of work today. I had to do like some audio editing for someone. I had to do my homework, which was like quite a bit: physics, English, literature, and then thing for today, which I'm just gonna start now. So yeah, busy.
Yeah. Well, I wish you luck, man. Looks like it's gonna be pretty hard.
Thanks.
Like, I mean, hey, the fact that you're learning After Effects is really good because it's, you know, I know several people. It's a great program. So it's like...
It is the worst program and the best.
No, okay,
See.
okay. I mean, yeah. I know a few people who like it. I'll put it that way. Like they hate it, but they like it, type of thing.
Yeah, the thing is, After Effects is an awful program, but it has great features.
An awful program with great features. That is painful to hear. That's honestly just painful to hear.
It's like Flash in a sense, but kind of worse.
All right, so like I'm gonna like remove you from the VC real quick.
What do you mean?
Bro, I'm getting like you made what you said made me equal pain, just physical and mental.
What, Flash?
When the way you worded it, it was like Flash but worse. I was like cuz like Flash is okay, but like it's not my personal favorite. So I was like, oh no. No. It's like what's that lady from Family Guy, the Mexican lady? She's like, no. Say no.
Yeah, like I've actually kept like a whole log of how many crashes in After Effects. Just
Oh.
for when I released the video. I have a
Oh my
tally.
goodness. That's gonna be a painful sight to see, bro.
Yeah.
It's like let me show you what did happen and my pains, to see so you're aware. Let me draw that right here. Shoot, can't draw that there. Okay, no one's using this layer. All right, I'll use this layer. Okay. There we go. Not bad, not bad. It's almost the third one done. And plus, like, I'm gonna have like the names of each topic, like when I edit it, because I'm not doing the editing and stuff today. That I will do after. That's a whole nother other deal. That's like later, sir. All right, forgot that's that sometimes I forget like which program I'm using, so I'll be like, oh wait, that is not the right button for that. I'm already getting tired of I don't mind animating for a decent amount of time, but I'm not really like Hatena, who can animate for like hours, when just sometimes I can, it really depends, but like this is different because normally when I'm planning to do that, I'm watching a video. I'm watching like a gaming video or something like that. So this is different for me. I wish I could keep this directional lock of like the line permanent. Wait, maybe I can. Oh, this is gonna be the hardest part, I think.
What is?
I am drawing the broken pieces of ice because that's gonna be multiple pieces. So I'm gonna make every single one the same shape. I might as well just keep them all squares. There's no reason to make this harder on me. But oh.
And I'm guessing this segues into the build.
Yeah. He's going to. So the plan is, I can quickly go over the thing for everybody. So as you saw from the first prompt, start. You probably, I don't know if you were there for that one, Undermine, but start. He pulls a lever, simple one. It's like a slot machine. It makes the word start come up. Second part is the same slot machine. A little platform comes out with a glass of water in it. And he's like, oh, water, and he's thirsty. So then third thing, he picks it up, pulls out the glass, and he's about to drink from it, but it's a solid block of ice. It's not water. It bonks him on the head, falls on the ground, and breaks into pieces. So 4 for build, he takes the pieces of ice that are there, and he builds a little igloo. 5, destruction. It'll be impact frame time as he like destroys the ice with either a kick or a punch. And then 6, cool. He's gonna, instead of making it like he's a cool guy, I'm gonna show wind, and he's gonna get cold at that moment. And that's when I'm going to add one of the details that makes things harder on me, is that he's going to have a scarf from then on. So, yeah. Kind of inspired by Telly having sunglasses and a jacket at Cool, so I decided to make mine different. I was like, hey, my guy's unique, bro. So then swing. He's going to be at a cliff. So he walks away from the glass of ice, and there's a cliff. So he takes his scarf and he swings across to a treasure chest. He opens the treasure. It's a skeleton for spooky. But there's fumes coming out of it. It makes him dizzy for 10. And he closes the chest, and then he's angry. He has angry because he did not get what he wanted out of that treasure chest. But then crash of thunder and lightning, and he's like, oh, what is that? And then lost is he realizes he's in the middle of a forest, and he's like, I don't know how to get home. So then halfway is, I'm gonna use a little like joke there. So he's gonna be walking, and he's going to be in the forest, right? And then he's gonna bump into a sign that says, how far can you walk into a forest? Do you know the answer to that trick question, Undermine?
How far can you walk into a forest?
You can only walk in halfway, because at that point you're walking out of the forest. So yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that for that halfway thing. Then he's gonna take a rest for sleep. Something.
That is.
Yeah. I was like, how can I get halfway? Like, how can I make halfway an actual topic? Then vibin'. When he wakes up from his nap, he'll listen to some music. There'll be a radio randomly there. Then fall. I'm just gonna change the weather of the forest. Funny thing, that's as far as I've scripted. So I will have to come up with some ideas for the rest of the things, but for now I know what I'm gonna do. So I'll do that. luckily I've learned quite a bit with my daily background thing that I've been doing has taught me quite a bit. So that's going to be extremely useful.
I see.
I don't know why I feel like I have deja vu right now. Like sometimes like things like this, I'll feel like I did this once a long time ago. I know I didn't, but for some reason I feel like I did. Ooh, that. Oh, did I didn't even intend for that to look. Oh, that I did that on accident. That actually looks really good. I did not mean to have it jump up like that, but it gave it bounce. I know it looks more like Jello now, but it's like it's still like it has the ice look that I'm going for. So that was an unintended. Just need to add some ice effects. Like if I finish this quickly enough, I might try and go back and like finish this as in like sketch work. Like cuz this is like technically I'm doing it with a sketch pencil. I'm half tempted to eventually come back to these animations and do a version of it and like go over it, like finish up the work with a line tool. Like I may or may not, it depends on a number of factors.
Why not just do like line work one other day and then just do coloring some other day, you know? Like turn it into a fully fledged, then do shading one day. Just keep expanding things.
Dude, you can't do this to me. I mean, with how it's going, I'm not as worried anymore, so maybe I will. I mean, I could probably do that actually now that cuz like it's going a lot better than I thought it did. I'm just worried for when I get tired of doing this, like cuz like I'm already getting slightly tired of it to a degree. Like but I think like over time I'll get a little tired, but I will take breaks I think today, like every now and then, maybe get something to drink or to eat or whatever, cuz I'm not going to not eat anything. I know that's not going to help my progress, so I gotta keep that energy. In fact, you know what? Since what I'm going to do is when we get to... Oh, shoot. I am sorry. I left the animation for a day thing on screen for a bit. But when we get to day 5, Destruction, after I finish Destruction, we'll do a little exercise routine to make sure I'm still energized. So just for everyone to know, that's what we'll be doing.
Right now I'm installing something, so it might just ask me to restart my computer.
Oh.
So just keep that in mind. I don't know.
No worries, man. I understand. There you go. Alright, I think that one's done. I'm gonna wrap that one up. Freezing is done. On to the 4th one. Look at this. Look at this. We are on day 4 already. And it's only been... How long has it been? It's only been in 1 hour. So 4 animations in 1 hour. That's making good time, especially in comparison to what I was expecting to have happen. So this is really good. But real quick, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get myself a drink. So let me see. Okay, yeah, that's still working. All right, I'm gonna get myself something to eat while we do this.
Alright.
I returneth.
Welcome back.
Hello. And I have salami.
Yeah.
Yes, that is my breakfast for now.
Amazing.
I'm not sure. It's just I wasn't in the mood to cook anything. Plus, didn't want to waste time. But I needed something. I wanted something, you know, not like cereal at the moment. Oh man. Sad face. Yeah, he has a sad face. I'm gonna draw that sad face twice. That's right. He's so sad that his face had to be drawn twice. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna draw his face multiple times. Maybe the number of times that I need a new face frame. So, Undermine, how's the weather over there?
It is pretty cool.
It's cold.
You could say.
Hmm? Fun. It's time for Human Moments with Cam and Undermine. Alright, time for the cartoony parts of this. My favorite parts. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I animated something like last night that like, oh, it was so smooth. I was like, what? Since when could I make this kind of content? It was like it had a bounce to it, and I was very happy with how it turned out. I may use it in future animations. In Flash, no less. Like, it's like good animation in Flash? What? Impossible.
We're all brothers and sisters in minds now. Jarl, Windhelm, you're the leader of the rebellion. They captured you. Oh gods, where are they taking us?
does that look a little? Oh, that's why. Yeah, hold on. There needs to be more like tilt to it. Yeah, there's not enough like movement here. Needs to be more. Thinking. I think that'll look better. There we go. There we go. Yeah, something simple. Simple, I say. It's simple, I tell you. It's simple, I swear. I swear on my mother's life. It's the simplest thing you've ever seen. Ah, ah, ah. You've never seen simplicity like mine? Da 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 da. Na da da na da. Ma na na na. Oh. You know, I remember I used to think, oh my goodness, a lot of people are in the chat now. Hold on, Micro Mist. Hold on, Leg Burns, yo, Staggin. Good morning, Leg Burns. How's it going now? It's going pretty good. I just got out of bed. Morning, Staggin. I'm gonna start preparing breakfast, so I might not be paying attention to the chat. Hey everybody, welcome to the animation death stream. That's just what I'm calling it from now on. Smallest hints of his eyes. Why is it 3 frames? I've always loved cartoony styles when it comes to animation. Just I know I said this once already, but it's just for me, it's one of the most satisfying things to see is when something's done in a like cartoony, like the motions, like not necessarily the way they do like chibi animation in anime. I mean like the American like cartoon type thing, you know. And personally, like I've just always liked that look. I especially love it when like animes sometimes even do that. Like they actually do a cartoony type of animation. Although I can't really think of one. There is one time that an anime did like a reference to Charlie Brown, but that wasn't like, it was just a different like look that they were doing as an homage, I think. So, but still, it was cool to see. He's gonna burst. He's going to explode. But yeah, I'm glad to have everyone in the stream now. Like I looked away for a second and y'all just went ham on the existence factor of the stream. Y'all made the stream exist so intensely. The amount of latency though is probably gonna be very interesting for people. Like, I think y'all be able to tell. Like, if you look at the like live chat on screen, you'll probably be like, "Oh, I made that comment 3 years ago. How did that end up there?" People, you've been streaming since 4 this morning for me. So how are you doing? I was supposed to start streaming since 2 a.m. for myself, but I know you're about like you're like an hour off for me. Sorry, I just started coughing. And how am I doing? I'm doing good. Tired, but it was 5 a.m. on my end. But that's just the way of things. I just realized this slightly looks like Mau Mau. A little bit, just the way, the shape right now. Just give him some cat ears, we'll be good. Normally I'd talk a lot, but like I want to save as much energy as possible for y'all, like so I can, you know, do this whole thing. Actually, I just thought, why don't I just use this? What? No. On. Right there. Okay, if it's perfectly placed already. Awesome. There we go. Look at that. I created a light bulb. Wait, actually, what am I doing? Do that. must travel with caution. There we go. Da, 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 da. There we go. Let me check the chat. Alright, just checking y'all in the chat. Oh, wait, I'm gonna DM Krav on something real quick. Let me see something. Hold on, hold on. Wait, that doesn't make any sense, actually. I don't know. You know, let's return to work. Look at that. Look at him. He got a bright idea. In fact, hold on. Is there a... I think I'm... Okay, I have an idea. If I do this. There we go. Ah, I think that just adds a little bit extra flair. Yeah, I like that. Look at that. He's got an idea. Alright, 45. Sorry, any vegetarians, I eat meat. It's just what I do. Alright, let's see. Alright, I need to draw an igloo. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Right. Okay, let's see. I think I'm doing this right. I think I'm getting the igloo good. Look at that. Okay. Alright, let's see. I don't entirely know how this is supposed to look, but you know what? I think I can get it. Probably doing a lot of things wrong, but you know, that's the way of things. Trial and error. I mean, it's an igloo. It's not a great igloo, but it's an igloo.
That is an igloo.
It is 100% an igloo. Well, it's almost 8 o'clock. My internet is going to die somewhat around that point. So when that happens, everyone just keep in mind latency is going to increase. Lag is going to increase. Everything is going to just increase except for the quality. But either way, no matter what happens, the stream will keep going. I'm still going to keep animating at least. Even if something happens to the stream, I may do a thing on my Discord server where I minutes later. There we go. This is looking good. Anyway, let's see. This one's a little longer. It's taking a bit of time to portray the idea. But here we go. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. Forgot there's more arm. So then build is now done. Let's see how that looks. Hey, there we go. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. All right. No, I keep pressing that button. All right. Continuing. Is this water? That is water. But it's probably old water. Probably shouldn't be drinking it. It's dusty, moldy. You know, the thing is, the ones we're seeing right now are like the easier animations. I haven't even gotten to the more difficult ones. Here we go. Alright. So this one is the first one that's 100, an actual 100 frames. 100 frames, bro. You know what? This water's old. I'm
100.
gonna collect some fresh water. I'll be right back.
All right.